said she was handling money. You know what I'm saying? And just like different homeless people coming in, you know, handling money by herself.
On that,
she was like,
The money might have been dirty.
that's what she was saying. She was like, you know, she wasn't wearing a mask, so she was touching her face all day.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
The pot. That's crazy. So you get monkeypox. They say you can get it from touching, and it's real easy to catch that shit. That's sad.
It's another one of these joints like niggas gotta understand to keep your hands out
Clean.
your face.
Clean too though.
That
Clean,
and out your
clean,
face.
yeah.
You know, wash your hands when you come in the house.
You might have to wash your hands extra because all this shit cold and you know a little extra.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
I should get my joint
Anytime.
Yes, sir.
So I don't need to do this. I get my little one and get some other joints at the other table. Alright, and nothing I can do with this one, right? Nothing, right? Once you press play, we don't want to gotta have this one steady.
Yeah, you don't want to move that.
Yeah, so I'm getting
Sitting
my
like a Glocky.
So we got to go.
What do you say? This motherfucker Mike sitting like a Glocky.
Oh man, yeah, that's a bad spot. They ain't got the thing in your mouth, do you? That might not be the best look for the speed, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
oh yeah, we gonna get it, man.
We good.
What you think?
I don't. Is Nino getting another cameras? Okay.
I wonder when we gonna have. You ever think about having a joint with the people?
What's going on, AJ? Oh man, AJ in the building.
There we go.
Anybody looking for them Frenchies, man?
Yeah.
Holla at us. Yeah, he out, you know, he out on his side.
For real?
Yeah. Out there on the PG
Yeah,
side.
man. Bobby ain't come out
Yeah,
yet.
man.
Huh?
Yeah. AJ, you gotta come back to the studio, man. Bring that energy, man. We need that.
Yes, sir.
I do want to see AJ again. Yep.
AMG. W715, what's going on with you? Oh, that's my man. That shit, Herb and whatever. So.
Yeah, Bobby ain't been out yet. Damn.
Locked up for the summer.
Yeah, he always say you got to get back to the house. That's all right.
You want me to send it out too?
Yeah, niggas gonna get another vaccine for that monkey.
Hey, you know you can send out your live too to people. You know how to do that?
I mean, I don't know how to do that like on the spot.
You want me to show you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Look. So you just hit that button. You have to do it though.
Damn, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't doing no more vaccines.
Oh, bet.
You already got all of them? Yeah.
I did one out of COVID. I'm not doing.
Somebody
I
call
ain't
me?
do my vaccine. Boost.
Boost.
I'm not doing the boost. I did it once.
I got all mine done too.
I'm done.
I don't want no more needles.
One and done. NBA. One and done. That second shot fucked me up, young. That shit laid me out, dog.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah. That whole night I was
I
fucked
don't
up.
trust that shit. I never got it. I never got the COVID. But, I mean,
Look, I
I had to do it
I had
quarantine when that was
shit
it. Yeah.
when it first came out.
you caught
Before,
it?
yeah, before that, but I had it
Chicks, I'm
before
ready
they
when you ready.
before everything exploded and closed down
Oh.
and shit.
You caught,
Yo, my whole house had it. My son had it.
you caught the worst. You caught the
Huh?
You caught the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, like, I had a sign. I put it like this. I knew when I was sick, right? I used to work down at Georgetown Day School, and I'm catching a bus. I'm on P and like 20,
Yeah, go ahead.
23rd.
That's up the top, right? Yeah, the top of Northwest. Yeah.
Nigga, I was sleeping.
George, that's Wisconsin Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm standing up, sleep at the bus stop. I look and I woke up. I didn't know how long I was sleeping.
Damn.
Something wrong with me, yo. Let
Real.
me go to the
Oh, you
doctor.
felt some symptoms? Okay.
Not symptoms. I was just asleep. Nigga, I ain't never fell asleep standing up in the middle of DC.
Right.
Nigga, I was
Since
standing up
college.
in the middle of
Right.
DC. In the middle of DC on Peachtree on my way to work, sleep. Stay like this.
So you called it at the beginning?
Good.
Yeah,
All right, Nate, you gonna hit that
I went to the
25?
doctor. They didn't know what it was. They
All right,
was like,
y'all ready?
"It's a sinus infection."
Chicks, you
We don't
ready?
really know.
Yeah.
We good.
All right.
Testing. Okay.
Check. All right, there we go.
Two.
Yeah, we good. We on fuck. Damn, that's crazy.
All right.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. What time is it? Man cave time. Who? What's going on, DMV? The man cave is in the building, y'all. And I'm your host, The Nate is Real. Y'all know my co-host Speed and JP.
Yep.
And my
What's good,
boy
what's
E
good?
Money Banks there in the corner chilling.
What's up?
So what's good? Y'all know we the premier sports and entertainment podcast in the DMV right now. Y'all know we bring the sports, we bring the entertainment, we mix the two, and we have a good time, man. We take y'all from the streets to the court, man, giving y'all all the info y'all need, you know, for this upcoming week, man. So sit back, relax, and turn up with us, man. So what's going on, fellas? How y'all week going, man? Everything good?
Yeah.
Hit a little storm on the way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, rain or shine, rain or shine, the man cave always open, man. So been a lot going on this week, man. A lot going on, man. First of all, rest in peace to legendary basketball player Bill Russell, man.
Oh man,
Bill Russell,
sad
greatest
news.
basketball
Died at the
player.
age of 88. That was sad, man.
Greatest basketball player to ever. You can describe him as the greatest winner. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
he won
11
against
championships.
everyone.
11 rings.
Player
11
coach.
rings.
And it's unfortunate that, you know, I didn't get a chance to ever see him actually play. Like, could you imagine actually seeing him play live?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right?
Yeah,
Crazy.
he invented the block, yo. Like, he told a story. He was like, it was in college, and he was playing. Say somebody went up for a shot and he blocked it. He said the coach called the timeout, put him to the side, and yelled at him. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm defending.
Right,
Because
what you
nobody
gonna do?
before
Yeah.
that had always a
He
contested
came from the
shot
help
on his
side.
feet.
Yeah.
He actually invented that help side defense.
Yeah.
So before that, everybody would stick on their man, but he the one that started coming off of his man, protecting that rim and blocking
But
shots.
not just that.
So-
Everybody contested
Yeah.
on their feet. He was the first person to contest off his feet.
Mm.
That's how significant
That's
of a
that's
player
legendary right
Bill
there,
Russell is. Like,
Invented
without
some of the
him,
game.
there's
Yeah.
no defense.
No,
I mean,
no.
ain't nobody playing no defense now anyway. But
Right.
without him, there's no defense. So
No.
you know, we
He definitely
lost.
a legend.
We
Definitely
lost
top-
one. We
top-
lost one. We
top
lost
3 or
one.
4 in my
You think
book.
there would be somebody close getting 11 rings?
No.
Or?
Nah, because he showed a level of dominance, not just
Played for
dominance.
like 20 years and then coached for like another 10.
Not
Right.
just dominance.
That's rare. That's
but
rare.
just
Yeah.
he was
That's a
willing.
rarity.
He was the ultimate switchblade. Whatever role you needed, if you needed Bill Russell to grab 25 rebounds, he'll grab you 30. If you needed him to score 30 points, he'll drop 30. He'll drop you 35, 40 points. Like, that's the type of player he was. Whatever you needed, he would give you. That's why he was.
Yeah,
That's why he's
definitely a
the
legend.
ultimate. The ultimate.
And the way they acquired, quick story, the way they even, the Boston Celtics got Bill Russell was crazy. So I guess the owner, I think it was like the Sacramento Kings, one of these smaller NBA teams,
Right.
had the #1 pick.
Yeah.
So the Boston Celtics already knew about Bill Russell. They was trying to get that pick. So the owner for the Celtics owned like Ice Capades.
Okay.
That little
Yeah.
Disney joint
Yeah,
that they be coming to every city at.
Right.
So he told the owner for the Kings, that's all he wanted was to get Ice Capades to come to his arena. So basically, Bill Russell got traded for a night of Ice Capades, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them little Disney nights. So it's
Wow.
crazy
That's
how they
the
even
worst
got
trade
him.
ever.
Yeah, that's the worst trade ever. Now the man's a legend. Brought him 11 rings. All Larry Bird, all them. They wouldn't even have had that dynasty with Red Auerbach and him. So
Yeah.
definitely a legend, man.
That's
And,
all
he
good.
definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
definitely.
missed. We definitely gonna miss my man Bill Russell. Lived a great life though, great life,
Yes,
man.
yes,
But
yes.
we got to get to this Brittany Griner situation,
Here we go.
man. So,
Oh,
man, Brittany Griner today got
man.
sentenced to 9.5 years in prison
girl.
by a Russian judge today out there in Russia, man. All for a
man.
cartridge, all for a little
Not,
cartridge
it's
or
not
some
even,
oil or something.
Okay, ain't less than a gram. I think it was
crazy.
like 0.7. It was less than a gram.
That's
though.
a $25 fine in DC or whatever.
Yes, it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
That's not even
yeah.
a fine, dog. They just
Yeah.
they telling you to empty that
crazy,
because
man.
it wasn't even enough really to.
Well,
she didn't have a gram. She didn't have a gram.
DC, you can have up to 2 ounces on you. So that just
Oh,
goes to show.
okay.
Yeah, the rules are just
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
They just trying to make an
Yeah.
example of her. I
Yeah.
mean, 9.5 years is crazy.
9.5
Like,
years.
you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be stuck in there. I hope
Yeah.
she don't have to go to some of them camps where she
But that's
gotta
what
be
they're
working.
saying. It's 9.5
She gonna be
in a
getting-
concentration camp.
Oh.
I was hearing like they don't even. You don't even know where these camps are. They so up in the country. It's hard to get.
In the
It's
cut.
hard
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to get access to it. There ain't gonna be no cameras. There ain't gonna be no nothing. She just gonna be there,
Yeah.
and everybody just gonna be like, is she? even alive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until these 9.5 years is over. It's
It's
tough,
Joe, so
yo.
Joe Biden, we calling you out, man.
Yeah,
the whole,
Joe,
yeah.
Come
the
on,
whole
Joe, you
Congress,
gotta
the
do
whole
something,
Capitol
yo.
Hill.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. If that was LeBron James or somebody, he would have been out that same day.
Right.
Yeah.
Same day he
yeah,
would have been
yeah,
back in the States.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
home.
it's all because it's a woman basketball player, but she's a star. And it could be anybody. It could be
Yeah.
like, it could be me. It could be P Money. Like, if we got one of our own people over there, we got to get them out of there. So,
Especially when you're dealing with a country that's not playing right, like it's not playing right.
yeah,
Not
you know
playing
they
by
got
the
to
same
play with the
rules.
rules. You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what
they
they
don't
do?
follow the
They don't
rules.
follow the
They
same
like
rules.
to-
They
they
got-
like to
You
sneak
see what they doing in
Yeah.
Ukraine? This is all, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, they just
yeah.
need to make that trade. Whatever
Yeah,
arms
yeah.
deal they wanted, they just need to
Well,
make
no,
that
you
swap.
know they did, and Russia was like, "Nah, we don't want it now. We want somebody else. We want you to get this dude
See, they
out
should have did it from the
Germany."
get-go. Now they upping the price.
Exactly. Now
Yeah.
they basically up the
Basically
price.
like
You know,
that.
I don't vote, but this proves time and time again Joe Biden is failed. He's failed with the American
Yeah.
people. He's
Terrible,
failed with
yeah.
BritneyGriner. He's failed.
I know I don't want to say it, but he's falling down. Yeah,
It's
it's
struggling,
right
man.
now.
Yeah, Joe Biden, they got to do something,
Gotta
man.
do
They can't
something.
leave her over there, man. They got 1 month.
Yeah.
They got 1 month to get her back. For
Well,
real.
he's about a month away for total Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
He's about a month
Hey,
away.
hey, and you know,
He's
and you know, Biden got COVID again.
Yeah.
But that just go to show you the vaccine. What is the vaccine really doing? What's the vaccine really
Yeah.
doing?
I mean, it
what
does-
is it really doing?
What it does,
It helps you from getting
helps
too
you
sick,
getting
you know what I'm
too
saying?
sick. So if he didn't have the vaccine, maybe.
Yeah, Biden, he be wearing a mask every time I see him, but
Yeah.
yeah, maybe he just really
I don't
susceptible
think
to
his
that
mask is
virus.
Everybody
Like,
get better.
he
yo.
already, he
I
can't
don't
get it no
think
more.
His mask is working.
Clearly
There's
it's
something
not.
wrong with his
Okay,
mask.
we don't need
Yeah.
Biden.
I know a nursing home. I know a nursing home.
Yeah.
I know a nursing home. I know a good nursing home.
So man, yeah, tell us what y'all think about the BritneyGriner situation, man.
Yeah.
What you think? What you think Biden should do? What you think Congress should do, man? Like,
Well,
we got-
obviously they need immediate action.
yeah, they need to
Yeah.
storm the White
They
House
need
for
immediate
real,
action.
like they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Go down there with the signs. You know, do a little protest and
I
get,
mean,
you know,
they're
try
doing
to
all
get the
that
ball
though.
rolling,
They've
man.
done that. They've
Yeah,
done that.
they
I mean, but I'm not going to say that Biden has done enough. But what I will say is
Gas
we
went
dealing
down.
with Russia.
Gas went
So
That's it, man. 26.
Nah, I mean,
gas went down.
Oh, yeah,
gas
yeah.
around my way is $3.98.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
take
it's
that.
low in some spot, but they got to get her back, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything
Yeah,
can happen to
yeah,
her over there.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
just never
it's
know,
The unknown.
like-
It's the unknown.
Yeah, it's time for her to
They,
her
yeah, they
come
just
back
need
now.
to make that
Yeah,
trade,
it's-
man,
it's-
and just get her back. Like, it's crazy, man. We
Especially
can't have
for
nobody
the
over there like
charges
that.
She got all that for not even a grand.
And let me say,
Yeah.
let me say this. The nutrition,
She probably
Compared
dogging
to
the
DC.
basketball over there, though.
the nutrition compared to the United States is terrible. She's probably eating snails and
Oh,
shit. I
yeah.
mean, you don't know
He's
what.
not touching a basketball at all,
They eating
bro.
cicadas over there.
Did you see the cell?
Oh, yeah, they not
Did you
gonna let
see
her
the
touch
cell?
no ball. You right.
Did you see the
No.
cell? That cell is like
Yeah.
basically ain't nobody can fit in that cell but her because she's so big.
Yeah.
Like she
Yeah.
can barely stand up tall in that joint, yo.
Yeah, chow time. D-wing cicadas. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. The food over there is gonna be
You know, they eating
terrible.
bugs
He
over
said
there,
bugs
James.
over there, yo.
That's not a good diet,
Probably ain't
man.
let them take no showers over there.
I
Nothing.
would
Probably
eat
treat them
that.
like straight crap
Let
over
me,
there.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's real different. You know, when I was
And
working
her
through
wife
that-
probably going crazy.
wife is going.
Wife is
crazy.
probably going crazy.
Yeah.
Like she might hop that gate in the White House lawn, man, for real.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
They'll
that.
take you out.
Oh
quick.
yeah, yeah.
But that's the
I
level of
agree.
frustration. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And,
like
and she does have a right to be frustrated because we dragging our feet as usual.
yeah. But
Yep.
speaking of that
Yep.
vaccine, man, y'all heard about that monkeypox that's coming out? Like 66,000 people
man, everybody
already
careful
been
out here.
infected with it. You know
Yeah.
what
They
I'm
say
saying?
they say come on your tongue, your face.
Where it come
All
from, man?
that.
Where that joint come from?
I don't know where it originated from. I've seen a couple of videos with a couple people who documented how they got it. And let's just say this: wear a mask when you're around other people. And
Extra
keep
wash your hands.
Your
Oh, yeah.
hands out your face.
Yep.
And
Keep your hands out your
sanitize.
nose,
And
wash your
sanitize.
hands.
Sanitize your hands when you get in the house.
Take a
when
shower
you get
every
in the
day,
car.
man. Golly.
You know, stop eating. Stop.
But I'm
don't
trying
go
to
for the
figure out-
bathroom,
But yeah, so
clean your
we
hands
probably going to
first.
take another vaccine now, man, for that.
No sir, no sir. They're
It's
gonna load your
crazy.
body up. You're gonna be a mime. You ain't gonna be able to
Yeah,
talk,
man.
move, or speak. No sir. You
I'm
can't.
gonna have to see
No
a
vac-
lot of
no
research
vac-
before I
Yeah,
get to
yeah.
that
But
I'm
I'm
vaccine.
trying to
trust the
see
science. I'm gonna trust the
the way
science.
chicken like when you compare the chickenpox and I don't know which one's bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Is this similar to chicken pox? Like, is this something that just lasts for a
Oh,
little
Not,
bit?
not
yeah,
because
that's-
I'm sure you get some bumps or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
you know
it's
what I'm
like a
saying?
bigger bump.
Yeah.
But
But they like, you
but
know,
from what the video that I was watching,
I'm like, nah,
she was
shorty,
like,
for real.
she couldn't drink. She couldn't
Man.
drink. She couldn't swallow. So like everything that she had to eat, it had to be in liquid form
Yeah.
because she couldn't eat, and you can't be around nobody.
Yeah,
See,
So
right.
it's like it's like lonely.
See, that's crazy because when they talk about stuff that's released in America, it scares the American people. Now you got people gonna be nervous and scared.
nobody scared.
Everything gonna
Ain't
be
nobody
chicken
scared.
pox.
Ain't nobody
Everything gonna be
scared.
chicken
Yeah.
pox.
Ain't nobody scared.
Hold up, you got a
Ain't nobody
rash on
scared.
your arm. You got pox.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gonna be nervous.
Hey.
I'm like, shorty, back up. You got that monkey pox. Or your breath stink.
But see,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but though,
that'll be the go-to line.
I put it like this. I don't
For
mind
sure.
that. I don't mind that because I don't want nobody. Yo, if you got
You can't
something,
go nowhere these days.
if I see you got something,
You gotta
what you
get-
doing over
right,
here?
I
You know
need
what
my
I'm saying?
personal space,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. Like
Why
you
people
know,
feel like they gotta be right
that's
next to you talking
exactly.
to you?
And
Like,
especially
it's
if
too
you
much
know
going
you
on
got
out
something,
here.
if you itching, if you burning, if you this, you
Yeah.
know you itching and burning. Why you gotta come to me with that, man? Stay over there.
They need to come
Gotta
up there.
keep an eye on that
They need to come up with a.
monkeypox.
They need to come up with a Lysol that you can pour in the tub and dip your body into something because this shit is stuff is wide open and spreading.
Yeah.
You know, even a rash. You got rash, you might got that monkeypox. Get in the tub, Lysol. It's already full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere these days. Like,
No.
there's
You
always
just-
something in
You
the
just gotta
air.
be safe, yo. That's all it is. Just wear your mask and keep your hands out your face.
They say it
That's
can be sexually transmitted. Everything they say it's real quickly to get up
man.
It's real quick.
Well, the sexually
It's real
transmitted
quick.
part,
Yeah,
I
that
heard
ain't-
it was
that
in a
ain't good.
particular community.
All
so-
respect to that community.
Yeah, definitely respect.
yeah,
but
yeah,
so
yeah.
definitely you guys be very careful. You know what I'm saying out there. But
Yeah, we'll keep
Um,
y'all updated. You know, I'm gonna definitely do some of my due diligence and figure out where it
Yeah.
came from and you know what I'm saying, if it's spreading or you know how
I
to
don't
protect the
wanna sound
kids,
too
if it's
ignorant.
coming from kids to adults or where they getting it from. So
Yeah.
definitely, man,
Get
stay
a gallon of
focused on
Lysol.
that, man.
Get a gallon of Lysol to pour in
But
that
yeah,
tub.
let's get on to this NFL, man. The NFL is back.
hey,
You
Hall
got
of
some
Fame
NFL
day.
back on TV, man. The first preseason game, the Raiders versus the Jaguars tonight.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Down at 8:30 down
Who you
there.
going
and,
with?
I'm gonna definitely go with the Jaguars.
Me
man.
too.
Whoa. So you
Just in the
you think
preseason
Lawrence?
joint.
You think Lawrence is legit?
Just for the night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
just
I
for
think
the
the Raiders
I'm
gonna
not
play
talking
better.
about tonight.
I like Lawrence.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about do you like Lawrence?
I seen him in
Do
person.
you
I seen
like-
him play live down in Cincinnati.
Yes, sir.
The
He
boy,
legit?
he legit. He gets out the pocket. He more mobile than people think. Like he was
Uh-huh.
killing Cincinnati on the bootlegs. He would roll
That's
out
college
and
though.
then
That's college though. This the big boy.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
doing it versus
yeah,
the Bengals
big
last
league.
year.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
and,
okay.
and his
okay.
receivers did a good job of like coming back to the ball. Like
Okay.
he can get out
Okay.
that pocket.
Okay.
He can make every throw. He just try to play that hero ball. He try to do, you know,
Try
he
to
got to
get too much.
he got to take the checkdowns when they
Okay.
come.
So
But I
he's
like what
legit.
Lawrence is doing.
He's legit.
Who you
yeah,
rocking
he
with?
gonna be
I'm a
nice.
Cowboys
And
fan all day, baby.
Okay.
they picked up
So
the
you already
boy.
got the whole situation.
And they
okay.
picked up the dude from Arizona, Christian Kirk. He was number 13 last year for the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
but it's
he run like a
Kirk.
4.3.
But it's
He
Kirk.
gonna have to show it this year,
Kirk
though.
was a number 3 out of Arizona.
He got that money, so
Is he
you're right.
Is he more
He
than a
definitely got
3
that money.
receiver though?
I think he's ready to step into that number 2 role. Definitely.
You think
Like,
so? But they need a number 1. They don't have a 1.
He
Who's
got
their
to
1?
He got to learn from DeAndre Hopkins last year, so I think that's gonna help him
true.
out.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
As far as you know,
D-Hop,
Well,
top 5.
I
Going
say,
up and
I
getting
say
the
you
balls
should
and
have-
50-50 balls.
I say you should have a lot of classic players teach them guys how to be the number 1 leader of the team, right?
I'm with you, man. The
Yeah,
Commanders,
might as
need,
well, right?
Commanders
Yeah.
need to get
Yeah.
Pierre Garçon and Santana
Ooh,
Moss.
ooh,
Right
I
there,
heard
too.
Let them
Wentz
be a
had
wide
a
receiver
tough
coach.
day
Right.
yesterday.
Yeah,
I
he's
heard
not
Wentz
looking
had a
so
tough
good.
day.
I heard that too. So a little Commanders update, man. They saying Carson Wentz is looking real inconsistent out there.
But
They're
what did
saying
you
the
expect?
defense is
What did you expect?
is
He
pretty
did
much
the same
winning.
thing in last year.
He
He did
did.
the same thing last year. He did the same thing with Philly.
Yeah.
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
So that it's looking like it's gonna be an up and down year, man. And what people don't realize is when he was with the Colts, he already knew that system because
Yeah,
Frank
yeah.
Wright used to be
Frank
the
Wright was
coach
his
down
coach,
at the
yeah.
Eagles, used to be
Yeah,
the offensive
yeah,
coordinator.
yeah.
So now he's going into a new system.
Yeah.
Year one, you're always gonna have those speed bumps and that learning curve. You know what I'm saying? You can study all you want, but when you get in that game and you're not used to doing your go-to play and you ain't used to knowing that system.
But he
that
got
might
the
be a little
horses
something.
though. Like I don't care. You
they
got
say
some
Dotson's
horses on the
looking good.
outside.
Right.
Yeah.
They said the
Yeah.
receivers are looking real good. McLaurin
Yeah.
is looking sharp. They said Dotson, and they got another like third
From Penn State.
or fourth round pick. They got another
Same
receiver
looking
like a fourth round pick that's like competing with Dotson, their first
Right.
rounder.
Yeah.
They said they both looking good. They also got a
But-
tight end that's looking nice too. So,
But for Wentz, is it for him to be back in the NFC? Is this his second time or third time back?
Second
second time, his
yeah.
second time back as he used to be with the Eagles. So
Right.
we definitely gonna keep an eye on the Commanders, man, and see what they doing. But we gotta get to this DeshaunWatson suspension. So if y'all don't know, Deshaun Watson got 6 games.
6 games.
Which was actually like, you know, a slap on the wrist for all the stuff that was coming out. I thought it was just though, but down the NFL, so they had a independent arbitrator. It was a woman that the NFL hired. So this was the new deal with the collective bargaining agreement, basically saying we're gonna get somebody. We're not gonna let Roger Goodell just decide who's guilty or innocent, and then decide the punishment. You know. So they let this. They hired a woman. She used to have background in
Who's
law,
in charge?
and the charge was sexual assault and.
Oh man,
Um,
he taking red snapper.
It was,
another dude taking red snapper.
The official
This is-
term
wasn't-
is
it
conduct
wasn't-
detrimental to the league.
Yeah,
That's what the
it wasn't
official
just
term.
taking it. It was in the manner of how he was, because he was doing like.
Oh yeah, he was stripping
getting
in the
he was getting
massage
massages.
They said
right?
he was like a
And
predator.
then-
Oh,
and
he was
then-
pimping.
and
He was
then-
pimping the rape.
He was saying he was a
pimping the
predator.
rape. He was
Yeah,
pimping the
yeah,
rape.
like,
He was
yeah,
pimping the
like-
rape.
like-
He was
tripping
tripping
out
the
there,
rape.
man.
Inviting it like
He was enticing the
He was like a
I'm
young Bill Cosby.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm
scared of
showing,
women out
I'm showing
there.
up to the massage in my towel, and then as you massaging me, I'm telling you to massage my groin, and then as you massaging my groin, I'm removing
corner
my
and
towel
and he's like
being
cornering
like suck my
people.
dick.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
cornering
yeah,
people.
yeah, like that.
Oh,
Yeah, he was doing it like that.
My man
Yeah,
is
he was cornering people. So so he only got 6
That-
games.
That's a little. That's
So
a
you-
creep. That's a creep side.
Let us know what y'all think.
That's
creepy
creepy.
right
That's
there.
creepy
So-
right
Was the
But
6
do you
games
agree?
fair? What was the 6 games fair? I think it was a fair punishment because
do?
no charges were filed. Like if we gotta let the
Oh,
courts
but
play
then-
it out.
yeah, yeah, you
know
gotta-
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
If you
But-
don't get found guilty in court, I have a real problem with the NFL handing out a long suspension where they taking your money. You know what I'm saying? They can't have it both ways. You got people locked up in jail that ain't even committed the crime, and they can't get out.
Yeah, but
You know
you're
what I'm
talking,
saying?
you're
So-
talking about the justice.
It's a private
system.
business.
The justice.
Yeah,
well,
it ain't no
it's all a
logic.
business.
It's no logic in the
It's
justice
all-
system.
it's all a
It ain't no logic
But,
in justice
but
system. It ain't
I
no
don't
logic.
think the 6 games is enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Deshaun Watson, to me, should not play in the NFL again. I don't care how talented he is, for the simple fact that he cannot control himself. If you
gotta give a man a second
listen,
chance.
He has
Everybody-
to deserve a second
yeah,
chance.
everybody
If you
gotta-
listen to the language
This is the first
that
time
the
he's been in
judge,
trouble.
I'm sorry, the 25 women actually reported cases. I heard it was like 65 girls. So at the bottom line
Oh,
is
it's multiple incidents. It's making the
she
NFL
said
look
it was
bad. This is a business.
predatorial.
This is a
He
business.
was predatory. That means
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
purposely doing this. Dog, no, he shouldn't be playing in the NFL until he
Yeah,
can prove
yeah.
to me that he deserves to play.
Yeah.
Deserves to play in the NFL.
At the end of the day, you're
Because
running a
he's
business. You're
ruining
running
for
a
everybody.
business. Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
get if I'm an NFL player, I'm not gonna be able to get no personal massage now because she gonna think I'm gonna Deshaun Watson her.
Right.
I'm into it
But
again.
what-
Are you done?
But hold on.
I'm tell you my argument. Go ahead, Speed. I'll tell you my
Let me
argument.
say this. When it comes,
I'll give you my argument for Deshaun.
when it comes to an organization, you have to play by the rules and by the guidelines. This is a business. If it's 65 cases of women that's coming
But it
out,
wasn't 65. Only 25 girls actually did.
so
cases, but I
25,
heard
right?
it was up to like.
Then
65.
you don't need to be playing in the NFL because it's a business. It's
Yeah.
making the business look bad. This is money we talking about.
Right.
If the commissioner of the NFL might have to get him out of there. That I can't. I'm up for giving everybody a chance, but that is not good.
So I don't know if y'all remember, they gave Ben Roethlisberger the same thing. He got charged, and he
I
actually
didn't
got
agree
charged
with that
in court
either.
with the sexual assault.
I didn't agree with that either.
He brought a college girl and was sexually
if
kinda
you settle out of
coming
court,
under her in the bathroom. They gave him 6 games.
But if you settle out of court, you're assuming some guilt because you're saying, okay,
That's
for this
not how
to
the
go
justice-
away,
that ain't
that's
how
not
the justice system works,
system
B.
work. But
That
it's
ain't how
like
this-
if
you gotta
I'm
let the
selling
system
out
play
of
out.
court, I'm giving you this money, so you shut up.
Innocent
right?
until proven guilty.
But what?
But
Yeah, he
I'm
wasn't-
giving you, I'm paying you.
You don't
to
know
shut
what
up.
them women was
I'm
doing.
paying you.
You don't
to
know
shut
what
up.
them women was doing.
Well,
Did
well,
you hear
well,
the
you
story?
got- you got something.
Yo,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
one or
Where's the
two,
video?
one or
I need-
two.
where's the
one-
video,
Nate,
Nino?
Nate,
Where's the
one or
video?
two, I agree with you.
Where's the video?
I
I
agree
need
with you.
proof.
I
need
agree
proof.
with you. 1 or 2, I agree with you. 25, dog?
You probably had a couple of them freaks ripping the towel off him. Come on, man.
25?
You know how they get down in Houston. Come on, man.
We will see. We will find out. Like you say, we
Like
will
I said,
see.
I'm not saying that they
can't.
shouldn't have suspended him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
6
punishment.
games is a long time. It's a lot of
25?
money. 6 games is a long time.
You got to take the hit.
Yo,
When it
I'm
comes to the
telling you,
NFL,
man,
when it comes to those type of
like,
jobs,
They gave my man Greg Hardy like 8 games. Remember what he did to that woman? He beat the brakes off of her, dog.
Yeah,
Remember they
yes,
showed the
he did.
video?
Yeah.
So the precedent had been set. All I'm saying is you can't decide to just tell him you can't play for the whole season and no more when other people have gotten similar consequences.
Bro,
Don't
don't
gotta
get
let-
off
you
Ray
gotta
Rice.
let-
so
There
what
was
you're
a Ray
saying
Rice
is,
incident.
so what you're
That
saying
was like
is,
one of them incidents too, right?
you got,
Ray
if
Rice,
this-
man, for punching at a
Yeah, but there's video of that. We don't
It's
have
video.
video.
Yeah, see,
we don't have
I
video.
need to see the video.
Yes.
Yo, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and
Proper
say
evidence, you're
that
right.
all 25 of the girls
It
had a
comes-
case. Some of them girls probably was like, okay, Deshaun.
They
it's
followed,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
We don't know what they was on. They was up
But,
on, you know, they
but just as many was with it. There was girls that wasn't with it, and
I'm not
clearly,
condoning this behavior. You know what I'm saying?
but what are you saying? You saying
Yeah, I mean,
okay?
give him
it's
6.
it's so
6
it's
to
okay.
8 is
Nah,
fine.
man.
Give
He
him
don't
6 to 8.
he don't deserve
the
the
punishment.
play.
Don't fit that crime.
The
I'm
NFL,
sorry.
the NFL, the NBA, those are privileged leagues. You
Yeah.
the privilege.
And my
Right.
Privilege.
okay, and my
Right.
thing is,
Privilege.
That's true.
hey, obviously she'd agree with me. She gave him 6, but
But she didn't.
just-
She only agreed with you because there was no. She said there was no other case like it in the NFL. All the other cases they were dealt with
why she gave him
violence.
6 games then?
Because that was the max she could.
No.
no,
She
that's
could've
what she
sustained
said.
the whole
no,
season.
she couldn't.
She didn't know what she was doing.
No,
And she
because
was high,
listen,
too.
listen.
She was-
No.
You said she was-
Because I watched the joint the whole day. She was like,
Yeah.
there was no other case.
That's
There was
search her
no
bag
other
for
cases.
cartridge. That's search her bag for cartridge.
I'm serious. She was like, all the other cases
Nah, I feel you.
were
I mean,
dealt with violence against
that's a
women.
little harsh.
And
Be
this
like
one,
for life.
this one
Ban a
wasn't.
man for life.
This one wasn't violent against women.
What
and
about-
that's why she was like, I can only give you 6 games.
What about my
But she
man
wanted
Robert
to go
Kraft?
more.
What about my man Robert Kraft? Who same thing was at the massage parlors, you know, doing stuff.
But you not. But
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
But
they
he was.
caught- and they got
he
video of his
but
old
he
ass.
got caught in
Yeah,
a
race
massage
video.
parlor.
I heard about
that.
that too.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
a
crazy.
$5 quickie joint. It wasn't like
Yeah,
he
my fault,
was.
my
He was
man ain't
calling
on
the
that
girl
vibe, you
and
know.
being like, Nah,
He
you
got to
gotta
get on that
do
blue
it.
pill. He got to
Yeah,
get on that
He got to get on that rand though. Nah, he got to get on that rand though.
No
He got to
means
get on
no.
that rand though.
Look, I got sisters. I got a
I
mother.
know,
You know what I'm
hey.
saying? No means no. So if it was one of my sisters, I don't care. Like, period.
It was
That's
nothing
not
physical though, Pete.
No, it was something physical. What you mean?
I didn't read
He
that.
was forcing them to do something they didn't want to do.
No, he was forcing them to look. That's
No,
what I heard.
not all
I
of
didn't
them.
hear. I didn't hear anywhere he was forcing them to do anything physical.
Whoa, no,
that they
yeah,
wanted to do.
he
I
forced
gotta see the
them.
video.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
some celebrities,
Video.
some celebrities
Somebody
make you
got
sign.
something
Some
out there.
celebrities.
You know, there's
Somebody got
video out
something
there,
out
but we
there.
ain't
Some,
gonna
some,
I don't wanna see,
some
but I'm
celebrities
saying,
make
like,
you sign
for
or
his-
sign
to be guilty,
contracts
yeah.
so you
Gotta
won't
have
say
self-control.
anything.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
some
exactly.
but
That's on
So
him.
they saying-
Yeah.
He didn't have it the disclosure.
Oh, he
He did not have a disclosure
He
contract.
signed
He a
this
pervert.
contract.
The nigga's a
You
pervert.
signed
I'm not
this
gonna say he's a
contract.
pervert. The nigga's a pervert.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want a pervert playing in the NFL and people cheering for
I
him?
like watching him play. You know what I'm saying? The nigga,
I mean,
the
I
nigga
do
excited.
too, but hey,
Yeah.
not this year.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
anyway,
do too, not
Yeah.
this year.
so they trying to push to get him 12 games now. So I guess the NFL is going back and they're appealing the suspension. So they opening up a whole new can of worms now. So now they gonna decide now what they think is just. So I'm hearing all the reports I'm hearing is gonna be 12 games, but they might even push it to 16 because that's what they were pushing for from the get go. So now they're going back to Roger Goodell kind of deciding everything.
If this
So
gets picked up,
it's a
if
slippery
this gets
slope.
picked up, if
they
this gets
riding
picked up
on,
and he
so-
goes to jail, he gonna be playing
What-
football
what
in
if it's
It's
jail.
gonna be definitely gonna be
If it's
interesting.
two, if
He's
it's
not
two,
going to jail?
if it's 2 or 3 more times, then it might be
He already
20,
said
right?
it. He already said it.
Is there a way they're gonna put
Oh, he
20 in
paid.
there?
Maybe.
Thank you.
Yeah, oh, he
so
paid.
If you paid to shut the girls up, you are assuming some part of guilt.
Absolutely.
Because you're
Absolutely.
saying
Hush money.
shut
R.
up,
Kelly
take this
gave
money,
you
shut
some of
up.
hush money.
But everybody else that's settled, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't.
It's never right in no instance, but if you paying to shut somebody up,
They got a
that's-
sorry ass union for real because there's other jobs that got a union. They wouldn't you wouldn't even be able to suspend them because nothing happened in court. Like it's legally I didn't break the law.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So
Agreed.
you,
But
especially
it
if
was
it's not
bad
even
for the shield.
Especially if it's not even
It
an
is
active
bad
after the
It
Shield.
definitely looks bad.
Man,
It looks
F the
bad.
Shield, man. That
But see, you
they
know,
so
you know,
there's so many double standards, man. They got my man Mike Vick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
agree.
they definitely, now they elevated that
They let Ray
situation.
Lewis
They
slide.
elevated
Then
that
they let
situation.
Ray Lewis slide. Ray Lewis ain't even get suspended a game.
Look,
My man had
Ray
blood on
didn't
his.
do
My man
nothing
had. My
but
man
In the
had.
limousine,
the
right?
weapon.
My man had blood on his
In
suit.
the
In the
weapon.
limousine.
In the limousine.
Man.
And now he the,
Ray just hit the
he
weapon.
the face of the NFL.
Ray just
like,
hit
wow.
the weapon. He didn't hit nobody. He just hit the weapon.
Ray called that hit. Come on now.
Hey, I
Ray
mean,
called it.
okay,
But
you can't prove that.
allegedly.
You can't prove
Allegedly.
that.
Allegedly.
You
You
can't
know,
prove
allegedly.
that.
We love you,
Yeah.
Ray. Hey, you know.
Ray
Hands
gangster,
down,
Ray
the
gangster.
Hurricanes,
Ray
you on that.
gangster.
You,
That's my
you,
guy.
you still part of the fan, but you know, I'm just,
You.
you know, I'm keeping it real, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not
I
saying
mean,
you
they
did
did pick and
it. I'm
choose.
just
They did
saying.
pick
No,
and
if he
choose.
did
This
that, if he did
situation
that to
was
25
similar
women,
to
if he
so.
did that,
So, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
evidence always plays a factor. If you don't,
We
if you can't
definitely-
see the evidence, then you, if he did that to all them women, he should no longer continue in the NFL.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna pick that
If
up.
he
though,
didn't
man,
do that,
but,
then women are terrible.
My
Absolutely.
thing is,
Crazy,
in
crazy.
all sports, don't hit nobody. Just don't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
nothing bad.
No
like that.
means no, man. I'm Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson, man.
Just like that,
I don't
yeah.
need to get. If you,
That's a good message,
If you
G.
say no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down
Always
the
a
street.
good
I'm
message.
gonna see Shanika. I'm gonna say, hey, Shanika, come over here and massage something for me. She gonna say, hey, okay. So what? No,
Yeah.
I don't get these players. I don't get no man that try to take something because
You
no
know,
Some of
money-
them say,
no,
some of them
money
say,
go
just
to
go
head.
down the street and
Yeah.
find somebody else.
That money changed people. But yeah, let's get y'all know here on the Man Cave, we always do our segment called Sit On Down.
Who need to sit
You know,
down?
man, it's for people that's doing just some clown stuff, some goofy stuff out here. They just need to sit down, man. They just gotta chill out. So man, we gonna come out and nominate none other than Mike Rizzo of the
Yep.
Washington Nationals for that dumb trade.
The trade.
And just for getting rid of everybody on the team, basically. You know, y'all see the poster up there, man. We just won the championship back in 2019.
That's the best hat right
Had a
there,
big
right there.
parade. It was lit out there.
Oh,
Everybody,
man.
all races was out
Still
there
love that
turning up.
championship.
Yeah, it was.
That's
Fan
rough.
was lit out there. Everybody was having a good time. And then 3 years later, basically the whole team is gone. So
Whole team.
Trey Turner lost him. Bryce Harper lost him. Anthony Rendon gone. Max Scherzer gone. You know,
Ryan
these
Zimmerman retired. Yeah.
retired. Harry
So
Kemp
you
was
saying,
retired.
you telling me that they broke up a dynasty?
So they broke up the dynasty
Broke the
before we
dynasty,
could even
yeah.
get it started, man. We was
Right.
looking at the Yankees, man, and it's crazy, man, because all these players, you know, are going on and they still doing good in the league right
Yeah,
now. You
yeah,
know, I'll just
yeah.
give you one, and they not paying people. Like the learners are just cheap. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to pay nobody. Basically, that's why they traded Juan Soto. They tried to give him 15 for $440. That's $26 million a year.
Not enough.
That ain't enough. He
Not
won
enough.
9 years, $45 million a
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Other players is making like 40, 30. These
Yeah.
quarterbacks,
Yeah,
quarterbacks
what is
making
not
30,
enough
40.
though? What is not enough
It's
when you're
crazy.
getting
Nah.
$40-some million
Nah.
dollars
That's what the
a
market
year?
said. That's what the
That's the
market
market
said.
is.
Yeah,
and
that's-
he
that's
is worth
just-
I'ma give-
every cent of that 40 million.
Yeah.
And this is the real one that got me. So Trey Turner, all-star shortstop, one of the fastest dudes in the league, steals like 60 bases a year. Never makes it, barely ever makes an error. We actually came up through our farm system,
Yeah.
and they lowballed him. There was another shortstop, older than him, plays for the Mets. They gave him, I think it was 5-6 years, it was like $260 million. We offered Trey Turner like 5 for $110 million. Do the math. That's a $150 million difference.
Yeah,
That just
yeah,
shows
yeah.
how much they lowballed him, and that's why we had to trade him, because he wasn't going to resign.
And-
So we losing these players.
Bryce
They
Harper,
being- they
Bryce
being
Harper,
cheap,
Bryce
man.
Harper
They
is
being
special. Bryce Harper is special.
Talent.
Homegrown
Like,
talent.
You can't lose homegrown talent in any league.
Trey Turner plays for the Dodgers right now. He's killing.
Yeah.
Bryce
Yeah,
Harper,
he is.
Bryce Harper is
He got a
special.
ring. He
Yeah,
got a
Bryce-
ring.
Bryce Harper is
they lost
special,
last
man.
year, but
Oh,
he got a
they
ring with the
did.
Nationals, but they almost won.
Yeah,
they got
they
them
did,
to the
they
World
did.
Series.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like second in the batting title,
Yep.
in the batting race.
Yeah,
The
Bryce
highest
Harper is
batting
special,
average.
though. Bryce
Same
Harper
thing
is
with
special,
Soto.
man.
Yeah, Bryce was nice.
Bryce
He was a
Bryce
jerk.
Harper
Like,
is
ain't nobody
special.
liked him.
I always thought
I
Bryce
would've-
was a little overrated.
But at least I would have liked watching
But he
him
can
play.
hit,
Yeah.
though.
Now there's nobody going to the games now. You know what I'm
Nobody.
saying? I went
Ain't
to,
nobody there.
I went to Juan's last game. He hit a home run off of Scherzer. And
So you can get a ticket for $10?
you can get a ticket for $8.
Okay.
Shit,
That's
you
crazy.
can get a ticket for a bag of peanuts, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like so,
I think you
at least
get-
if
I
you want to
think
take
you
your
get a ticket
family,
for
you
a
can go
bag of
down
candy,
there.
too.
Here's the thing. This is something as being that I've lived in this area all my life. Here's something that we all gotta realize.
Okay.
This is a hockey town now. This
That's
is a
true.
hockey town now.
This is all about
Yeah,
capital.
it's
huh?
all
The
about
the
the Caps.
Commanders
It's-
ain't
No,
doing good.
no. This is a hockey town.
Yeah.
It's a hockey
Okay.
city.
It's still basketball. It's so
No,
much.
no.
I'm
It's
talking
a
about the
hockey-
spirit of it. Like
It's the spirit,
Like
yes.
us, like we still basketball
But the
100%.
thing is, the basketball team is some garbage. The football team
Who
is some
got-
garbage.
so-
What team is the only good?
Yeah.
Is the Washington Capitals. Every year, they're in
What
the
did-
playoffs.
So we picked up a bunch of
Man.
prospects, which was good. You know, we picked up 5 guys, but that's not a sure thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not a sure
But
thing.
then it's
We don't know how they
the
gonna pan
Mystics
out.
and DC United.
So
won
Mike
too,
Rizzo,
right?
you gotta
I
get
like
your
the
stuff
Mystics.
together,
I like
man.
the Mystics. We gotta pay some more attention to the Mystics. That's what we gotta
Yeah.
do. We gotta pay some more attention to them.
Yeah. So real quick for our baseball heads out there, with the trade, they got a rack of young dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I'll reel them off real quick. They got a left-handed pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. He like 6'7". He's supposed to be pretty nice. All these guys came from the Padres, and they had one of the best farm systems, in the whole league. So we also got a shortstop, C.J. Abrams. One of these guys actually went to St. John's in D.C.
Oh,
So we got
Local.
guy going.
Local.
You know what I'm saying? We
That's
also
good. I like
picked
that.
up James Wood, who's a right-handed pitcher. And also Jarlan Susanna. He's actually an international player, and I think he's another infielder. He's supposed to be nice too.
Okay.
So hopefully in a few years, some of these guys develop kind of like Anthony Rendon, Trey Turner did. It's gonna take a little while, but
if they don't
hopefully they
give
come
away
back.
that talent again.
And right, but they might not even pay people. So they said if they basically tell you should tell your kids that if don't fall in love with a Nationals player. Because basically they might be going in like 3 years.
Right.
Watch what jersey you get.
Oh,
Because
man.
you know what I'm saying, that joint ain't gonna be worth nothing. It's gonna be a throwback in 4 years, the way that they going. So they also selling the team too. The learners are selling the team too, which I'm happy about. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get some better owners in there. And we
That's
get
not
some
the
more
only
revenue.
owner in DC that needs to sell the team
Yeah,
too.
Dan Snyder needs
Dan
to go.
Snyder.
Yeah, that man, I don't know. He'll never leave. He like cicadas. He just gonna go on the ground and then pop
Come
up his
back up in
head whenever
17
he wants.
years.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he got to do, man. He got to damn near run somebody over for real, hit and run for him to get out the NFL as an owner. They just won't vote him out, man. I don't know what we got to do, man.
Man.
It's what they call it, the boys club or something.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the
Hey,
owners
hey,
protecting the owners.
They got their
Look
little
what they did
fraternity.
down
and
to the owner
They
of
not ever
Miami,
gonna get rid
man.
of him.
They not doing nothing to no owners.
Yeah, he looking trashy too. My man got the scruffy beard. Like Dan Snyder, man, he ain't showered in months. Like, so you know he going through it. He getting calls from the Congress every day. So man, hopefully he do
Come
something
testify.
stupid down there, man, and pull a Britney. Not pull a
I
Britney.
bet you. I bet you get
He the one that need to be going over there in Russia.
Yeah.
Can we trade Snyder for Griner?
have that
Hey,
one.
we need to push that,
Let's have
man.
that trade.
Y'all can have Snyder. We gonna start
Yeah,
that campaign.
Trade that
Snyder
one right
for
there.
Griner, for real,
Snyder,
man. We
Griner.
gonna make that trade.
Make
for real.
that sign, people. Yeah.
This
Hey,
dude-
Biden, make it happen,
You
Biden.
talk about what DeshaunWatson was doing, and you made some great points, P. And Snyder been doing that for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that culture.
The
is-
cheerleaders, the
whoa.
women, and the secretaries.
It's terrible.
I'm gonna tell a quick little story, real quick, man. So, one of my barbers was close with one of the running backs with the Washington. It was the Washington Redskins back then, and Jay Gruden was the head coach. So the running back, I forgot his name. He was dang it, I'll remember his name in a second. But he was a good running back for us. It was like 4 years ago. And he was actually like talking to the secretary, the person that runs the front, as soon as you get into Redskins Park with the little practice facility. So he was talking to her or whatever. So Jay Gruden didn't like it because I guess they had relations or something before or whatever. They was both basically hooking up with this girl at the same time. Jay Gruden and his running back. So Jay Gruden finds this out, right? First he started benching the dude and then ended up cutting him after that. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the culture that it was down there. And Snyder was harassing everybody. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that they did, making cheerleaders take off their clothes. You know, making them do
touched
stuff on
by
the plane.
ticket,
The season ticket holders getting
holders,
like just straight up, man, violating people's rights and
He was
everything.
pimping them cheerleaders out.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a pimp?
The dude was
You want to talk
straight
about
up-
a pimp? He was
was
pimping them
definitely-
He's just a
cheerleaders.
scrub, man. He's just the
Definitely.
biggest scrub in the world. He got to go.
The whole management is messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why
It's always
nobody
been
want to
messed
come
up
and
with
do
the-
nothing. But yeah, Snyder need to go, man. We can trade him in a heartbeat. We're going to do that.
Let me ask you
We
a question.
definitely gonna trade him out
Not-
there,
you
so.
know, even though it's NFL, I was looking at Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas that played basketball for the Washington Wizards. They say he's still showing promise.
He was killing in the Drew League.
Of
Yeah.
NBA, yeah. He just say, well, looking at it not too long ago, he dropped 45 points in the Drew League 4 days ago. So
Man,
they're
he
saying he's
still
still
got some
showing
game.
Mighty Mouse. I call him Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they say he can still really play at a high level. Do you guys think that he can compete at a high level that he did when he was with the Boston Celtics.
I'm pretty sure he can come back like that. Yeah,
I don't
pretty
know.
much.
I'm not gonna say he
won't ever be.
Yeah, he's
He
not
ain't
gonna
never
be
gonna
the
get to
same
that
because
same
of
level.
that hip injury. Is he healthy?
I mean,
yes.
I
He should
mean,
be
I mean, dropping those type of numbers,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
look like he
But
can still.
They didn't play no
but you
D
also-
at that Drew League.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Of course,
45, 45 is 45. He looked good though.
Yeah.
So I do think he can help a club, especially
Yeah.
like a 6-man off the
Yeah,
bench.
yeah.
Right.
Six,
Like,
seven
if
man.
he gets that
Yeah.
flash screen, if he get a wide open jumper, it's money.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
still got that
Oh,
left
pure
hand
shooter,
jumper.
pure
That shit
shooter.
pure.
It's
He
his
got
size.
heart.
But
And
it's his
he's
size
streets.
right now. Like it's never been a case of can IT play. It's always his size.
His IQ is good.
Yeah,
You know how to get
Oh
to
my
the
God!
spot.
Hey, guess what? He got hot too.
Yeah, but
Oh
it's-
my God,
Lose
he's
that
crazy.
speed though.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
defensively,
That
he's a
size hurts you,
liability. He's a
Oh,
liability.
He's a
yeah, he was
liability.
never a good defender.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was just
can
dropping
be.
for the game for
He-
Boston.
Exactly. Thank you.
So,
it
but-
wouldn't matter
So I
because
think he can help a team.
I believe he can bring a team up. I believe
I
he
think
can
if
bring
he
a
goes
team
to
up a
somebody
little
like
bit.
Memphis, you know, where he come off the bench and spell somebody for a few minutes.
Right.
You know, he need to if he
show
go to-
Ja a little bit
Right.
how to
You know what
score
I'm saying?
a little bit. I
Yeah.
kind of like
I
that.
kinda
Go to
see
Minnesota.
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
When I
I
see
kinda
him,
Clippers and somebody.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming off the bench.
They got John, though. They got
got
John.
John.
They got John. They
Yeah,
got
the Grizzlies. Yeah, help out the
Actually,
Grizzlies.
I like
Yeah, I like them with
that
Memphis.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
I
They
like
got
them
they
out
tough down there in
LA.
Memphis. They tough down there.
I like them out LA, but LA was in such a mess by the time they signed IT
Yeah.
in the middle of the year. Like they needed so much more than IT that it wasn't. gonna
One
work
thing's
no
for
matter
sure,
what.
two things for certain. He has a hell of an eye for the basket, and he's a scoring machine. That's why they
Right.
call him Mighty
Well,
Mouse.
he was
All
He was a
offensive-
killer wizard. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a killer
You a
wizard.
scorer, you a
I
scorer.
seen it firsthand,
Yeah.
dog. And he was talking big trash,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Big crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't
Well,
play.
I
man. So
do
think
know
I
for
y'all
a
look
fact,
at
he has a heck of a layup. I've been noticing that.
Oh, he goes to the rack. He attacks the basket like it's like he abs it. He remind me of abs how he
He's just
attacked
not
that
banging
rim.
on you though.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. So yeah, Mike Rizzo, you are sit on down
There you go.
nominee for this week. You earned that, man. And we gonna miss Soto, man, but he did us right with that championship. So we wish him luck down there in San Diego. But
Oh,
but y'all
man.
know we always do the segment. Get your popcorn ready. We always mix the entertainment in there for
Away,
y'all, and always got our ear to the streets, man. And man, if y'all ain't heard, Amon Shumpert got locked up at the airport. Had 6 ounces in his bag. And whatever.
Of what?
And he just
Of what?
He just
Tree.
of weed. Yeah. It was
Damn.
Oh, I mean, it's legal. See, they gotta stop. See, one thing about
He just
society,
dumb though, man.
they gotta
Nah.
stop tripping off the weed.
Yeah,
though.
no, I agree.
This is crazy.
He was in the airport
He
and he was
tripping.
trafficking.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Nah,
You can't go on a
he
plane with
trafficking
that.
across
That's
state lines,
personal.
Just
bro.
wait till you get there.
Yeah, wait, just that,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you. Wait
That's
till you get
personal.
I don't
there.
agree with it, Speed. I don't agree
Yeah,
with it.
that's
yeah.
crazy.
You gotta be
I'm
smart though.
with, yeah, you just gotta be.
I don't know if y'all seen this
Hold
show.
on, hold on. Weed, man.
He on that show, The Shy though. And he
Hold
just
on,
be
this
kinda-
is
his
marijuana
mind-
we
his
are
acting
talking
been
about.
coming
This
up
But it's
this
a lot
is-
of
this
weed
is
stuff.
marijuana
Yeah.
we are talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
The legalized marijuana. Are you kidding me? They still acting like you got
I
heroin.
agree.
You
I
would think he got
You
heroin.
just gotta
in
be
his-
smarter,
I
Iman.
I agree, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
You just
just
gotta
don't
be
get on
smarter
the
with
plane,
that.
just drive that. I mean,
Yeah.
who else is going?
Right, he was going to Cali, just had somebody drive that joint for
Exactly.
you.
That's
But just get it when you get out
crazy,
there. Most
man.
likely he forgot it was in there, kind of like the Jewel
Right.
situation.
No,
Nah,
he
nah,
hit some of that.
you
He
ain't-
hit some of that. He
you
hit
ain't
some of that
forgetting
before he
six-
landed.
That's what I thought. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but
because that joint's
Yeah.
gonna stink.
right. Unless he had that joint
You
wrapped
think
up
he
in
ain't
foil.
dipping in
Unless
that?
He had some
He-
Bobby Bush.
Oh yeah, he was in that joint away.
Nah, he dipped into some of that.
Bobby
He
Bush.
dipped in
He
there.
dipped in some of that. He probably
Rolled a
he
couple.
hit him a couple J's. I mean,
Yeah,
and you
it's
know,
crazy.
these
You gotta be
days,
smarter.
you got athletes that love marijuana. Kevin Durant, named one.
Look, NBA
Uh,
players, it's legal in the
Nah,
NBA.
NFL.
I don't think KD smoked.
What?
I didn't
KD
know about that.
got a weed
Nah,
company.
KD ain't smoking.
KD has
He has
said
a weed
himself.
KD a good
he
friend of
does.
the show. KD a good friend of the show.
KD has
Okay.
said
He's
himself
cheap.
that he
He's
does.
cheap.
KD ain't smoking.
He's cheap.
PG, I know you cheap.
But anyway,
PG.
but yeah. So anyway, Amon, that shouldn't affect his acting career. He on the Shy. He got like a big role on that joint. But luckily,
Yeah.
some of them shows is run by. You know what I'm saying?
What
the culture.
position does he play?
You know what I'm saying?
What
So they
position he
know
plays?
they gonna look past that. a little
Amon
bit.
is playing
You know,
retired.
Yeah. But he
Okay.
got this little bad
All right,
joint in the
well,
shot.
I mean,
Little bad joint.
But
But anyway,
who
That was a
am I
little story
sure-
right
who
up
Amon have a baby
Tiana
by?
Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah, he doing
Tiana.
good. We mess with
He
Tiana.
doing real good. Man.
Yeah. Tiana, she got skills, man, for real. But yeah, also, man, we gotta get on this Mystikal situation, man. Mystikal,
Man.
got charged with rape.
Not again.
And they holding him. He was denied bond this week too, man. He got arrested in Louisiana this past weekend. And
the question is,
it was crazy,
who,
man.
Who is believable and who has a valid story? Do you think the woman took the money and he told her to give her that money back and she claimed she screamed rape?
Yeah.
Or because
I don't
somebody
know.
like somebody was saying, this is his third time getting penalized for
He had
rape.
another rape. Yeah, he got.
So do you guys think that he is taking?
Fool me
Oh,
once.
I know
Fool
he
me
is.
once. Shame on
Right.
you. Fool me twice.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me twice. Nah, but based
Ain't
so
gonna
this
be no
what
strike
happened.
3.
Yeah.
I know that. Ain't
Right.
gonna be no strike 3.
Ain't gonna be no strike 3, right?
That's
Right, I feel you. Ain't gonna be.
That's why
They might put the shackles on
him.
him.
Because it wasn't one, it
Damn.
wasn't 2, wasn't 3, wasn't 4, wasn't 5, wasn't
Yeah.
6, it wasn't
Was a
7.
lot of them.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not no 8
So,
either.
yeah,
What's
you know
wrong,
what I'm
what's
saying?
wrong with these? Is that why don't they just sit down, man? Like
Yeah.
you got all this money. Like
Yeah.
Mystikal was a
But-
legend, man. Remember that smoke?
Oh, he is a legend. Double platinum albums. He is a
Man.
legend.
Man.
You can't still be a legend and this is your third rape charge.
Real quick,
like
though.
that legendary badge is getting taken back.
They said
Definitely.
and this is murder. This is rape, first degree rape. So
Right.
he's looking at double digits.
Right.
So
So-
off break.
So for y'all didn't hear the story, basically he had a woman over his house, he had a party. So I had some people over his house, got down, it was just like a couple people just hitting
Everybody
her,
was
I guess.
twisted.
He $100 came up missing. $100, that's it. So he looking around for the money. He accused the girl, he like, man, you stole my 100, I need that back. She like, I don't know where it's at. She get all paranoid, he getting aggressive now. So she start looking for the money all over the place. He like, give me your keys, give me your phone, takes both of those. You not leaving until I get this money. She's still looking for it, nothing's going on. He getting mad and mad. Takes the phone, cash apps himself, $150 to himself. So after that, I guess he got aggressive with the girl and all this stuff, but somehow she got to get out of there. I guess after he got the cash app, he was like, bet I got an extra 50.
My God,
So she got a rape kit on the way home. I guess went to a hospital or something, got the rape kit, went home, talked to some people, whatever. That same night, filed charges for
Oh
rape.
my God!
So he
So it wasn't really.
There was enough evidence where they locked him up. I think he turned himself in the next day.
Yeah.
And they held him without bond.
So besides like holding her, grabbing her, he didn't physically like sexually assault her.
No, he raped her. That's what she's saying.
But I'm saying though.
So it was at the party. So something happened.
So did they?
But it was his house.
Were they
so
together though? Were they together?
It was just them two.
So they were.
It was
How
just
you have
them
a
two.
party and it's just?
Hold up,
Remember I said like people started leaving.
Oh,
and-
okay.
and I think it might have been a few more people there, but
what substantiates
they
that she
got
was
smaller.
raped? Did the doctor do the test? Did they run the
Yes.
test?
Yeah, it must have had to been for them to charge him with bond.
So she did. So
But this is the
Oh,
second time.
man.
Come on,
In
man.
She might have let that man
In
hit and then she called rape.
2017, he was also charged with rape.
Man.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
He
He
was
was on.
charged back in the day.
He'd been on the sex offenders list since 2010.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy.
like they hiding a lot of these stories. I was rocking
That's three
like so.
strikes.
Hey, look, I rock with
crazy,
Mystikal.
yeah.
I rock with Mystikal. His
I
music,
rock with
his music,
Mystikal, but yeah.
legend. He's a legend with the music.
Hopefully, watch yourself. Shake it fast. Yeah, shake it fast.
Shut the way, shorty.
You gonna be shaking it fast in jail. You gonna get your shit together, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Hey,
Like,
they
excuse my
tired
language,
of
but
Mr. Wells.
yeah, man. Like,
I couldn't. I mean, this might be a long time in jail right here. Because this is 3 strikes. You normally are out after this one. This is tough. This is gonna be tough.
I didn't know about that 17 joint, yo.
Oh yeah.
2017. He
Yeah, they
called
got
double.
him. They
Yeah,
definitely got
he
him.
did
All
catch
right,
double.
all right, bet, yeah. So that's crazy, man. So hopefully Mystikal get his stuff together, man, and
Stop smoking that.
Right,
Might
right.
be too late for that.
So yeah, then Nicki Minaj Fiverr read up on this. Fiverr got killed in a hit and run last year in February,
Right,
so it was
yeah.
early 2021.
Yeah.
And they the guy was facing 7 years in jail and
Yeah, a year.
ended up only getting a year in jail. So I don't know the details of what happened, but definitely rest in peace. Nicki's father, you know,
man.
and when you lose a parent, that's tough, man. And
Tough.
you know, shout out to my cousin, man, a good friend of his just lost their mother.
Yeah.
It's been a couple people that I know that lost their.
Oh, man.
Mike lost his mother.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
cousin was on the show
Condolences.
last week.
Yeah.
So you know, it's shit, man. You gotta really take care of your parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Especially
Yeah.
when they're getting older, up there in age.
Absolutely,
You know, we owe it to them.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
really give them their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most definitely.
Take them out to eat. Go over there for dinner. And a lot of people don't
Make
even
them laugh,
Just
right?
make a phone call, man.
Yeah.
A phone call can
Yeah.
cure people. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it done.
Yeah.
And laughter is the talking, man, is the key to everything.
Laughter
I,
is
Laughter
I always
Yeah.
make a phone
Yeah.
call
They
to
say
my
laugh
dad,
is that
right?
food for the soul. So,
I always make a phone call to my dad.
yeah, E Money, man. You know, big shout out to E, man. His dad's a big fan of the show, but E all the time he's just calling his dad, checking up on him, seeing how he's
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
You need anything? You need us to bring you some whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good over there.
Right.
You know, so it's always good to look out for your especially
And after your
parents
parents gone, that's
who
it.
brought you up in the
man.
world. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
So yeah, so yeah, that was a sad story. I didn't even know her father passed away. I think they kind of kept it under wraps
Yeah.
for a while, man. And but she doing good though.
Yeah.
She got some
But-
albums
but
coming out.
you know-
Beyonce
but you
doing
know,
good too with that
Nicki's
album.
boyfriend had some legal stuff to that.
Oh, he was trapping.
Wasn't
something
more
else
than
too,
trap,
like-
it was yeah. it
No.
was-
Something
Nicki's
serious,
boyfriend
right?
was a sex offender. He's a sex offender.
Thank you.
What?
That's what it was. That's
Oh,
what it was.
my God.
He didn't register, so he got locked. He was about to get locked up or something.
That's
Man,
crazy.
trying to take the cookie.
Dang.
That's crazy.
He was a sex offender. They say this
Yeah,
woman
yeah,
was
yeah.
underage, so you know.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna keep an eye on all those stories and
Okay.
definitely
Grass
keep
on the
y'all
field, don't
keep
play
y'all well versed, man. We always keep y'all well versed in what's going on. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep an eye on all those stories that DeshaunWatson, that BritneyGriner, that Snyder, the Grind
Oh, hold on,
campaign. and all that
hold on, real quick. I know we gotta tighten this up, man. I love everybody.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
quick, McDonald's man, he came into the McDonald's, shot up everybody because his fries was cold.
Can't be doing that, yeah.
No.
So
Dang.
it ain't, yeah.
That's crazy.
It ain't that
That's
serious.
not
Yeah, McDonald's ain't that
Type of
serious,
world we
man.
live in. You get cold fries. He
Yeah.
spinning a bit in the
Just because
McDonald's.
I'm sure they got a video on that, so
Yeah.
check that out.
Hey, everyone, keep
But-
your head on the swivel
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
please.
But thanks for joining us once again, man. Thanks to everybody
All
joining
right.
us on the live and hit us a comment, man. And if y'all got any topics y'all want us to bring up, and we definitely gonna have a couple big, some local hip hop pioneers in the city, some local guys that's really coming up in the rap game next week. So that'll be a good show. Enjoy that Hall of Fame game tonight.
Let's go.
Football's back,
Football's
baby.
back,
Let's
We
baby.
go
gonna get this
Jacksonville,
food going.
yeah.
Definitely.
We gonna get these drinks going. We gonna turn up for this football season
Definitely.
and get this thing started the right way, man. So we know without y'all. Thanks for joining us for another great episode of the Man
Appreciate
Cave.
everyone out there.
And we see y'all. It's
Much
all
love,
love, man.
much
So we'll
love.
see y'all next week, man. We out.
Man cave out. Yep. Here we go.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, E.
Definitely.
Yeah. Good one.